chips.
Hello, hi and welcome back to another vlog. It is Saturday morning. I've actually been up early and I've been out already. I've been to see my friend and her little baby. She is the most adorable little baby I have ever seen. She is so cute, honestly. She's tiny. She's 2.5 weeks old and she's just the most beautiful little thing I've ever seen, and she's just so cute. But that's where we've been this morning. My other friend Emily came here this morning and then we went there quite early. We left at 8:30. She lives not far from us, so it wasn't too bad. And now I'm ready already. I haven't eaten, so I'm just about to do some food. I think we were supposed to be going to Ickworth House today. It's like a National Trust house in Suffolk, which isn't too far from us. We were going to go there for the day to have a little walk around, have a look around, because we have our National Trust membership and we wanted to see if we could go to a few places. But the weather isn't that nice today, which is really weird. It's actually quite cold, which is strange. I mean, I'm in a t-shirt now and I've got jeans on, but yeah, it's quite chilly. But it is supposed to get nicer later on this afternoon. I think from like 3 o'clock onwards, the sun is supposed to be like out. I need to eat something first and then see what we're going to do for the rest of the day. Maybe we just go out later on this afternoon or something like that. I'm not too sure. Or we go there tomorrow. I haven't actually seen what the weather is like tomorrow, but that was our plan for today. It was to potentially go to Ickworth House or maybe Anglesey Abbey, which also isn't too far from us. Oh, my new, where have I shown you my new bracelet? No, I've probably shown you my bangle that I've got. So this is my bangle. This is the tennis bracelet that I have on. They're both from D. Louise. My little earrings, I think I've shown you those before, but I've got a new necklace. I don't know if you can see it. Let me twist it around. Sometimes it gets twisted. This is my new necklace. Hope you can see that. It's like you can personalise it, and I just put the 444 in there. But I never take my jewellery off from D. Louise. So I have this one that I've just put on. I've swapped out my St. Christopher's one, put this one on, kept this one on, and I always keep these on. The only thing I do is take this off at night. But I'll wear this throughout the day all the time, and I am obsessed with D. Louise jewellery. It's waterproof, which is perfect, and it also never like leaves marks. It doesn't tarnish. It always looks really nice. So it's just a really nice one to keep on and not have to worry. And this one I always keep this one on as well, which I love. But that's my jewellery, and then I've got my nan's ring and my engagement ring. That's that for today. I am gonna head downstairs now and make some food because I am starving, and then see what we do for the rest of the day. Good afternoon. It is Saturday afternoon. Oh, my car's not even on. Saturday afternoon, and I have spent, whoa, a bit wonky, there you are. I have spent pretty much most of my day inside, apart from this morning, obviously going to see my friend, but for the rest of the day I've been pretty much inside. It was a really odd day. Like, the sun has only just decided to come out, which it's a bit annoying when it does that, because now it's like the middle of the day, and we were gonna go to a National Trust, a National Trust property, but we decided we're going to go tomorrow instead, and we're going to go to Basildon Park. So we need to visit Basildon anyway because Ellis is going to have a look at a car there. So we're going to go there tomorrow, and then we're going to go to Basildon Park afterwards. And at the moment at Basildon, this place, they've got it's like artwork which looks incredible. It's like I'll have to show you it if we go tomorrow. Obviously I'll show you. It's like this kind of artwork that's been created of the sun, and it just looks insane. Like I didn't even know it was a thing until obviously I had a look at going to Basildon, and then I was like, oh well, this looks really cool. So they've got some like artwork thing going on, and it looks amazing. So we're gonna go and do that tomorrow. Sorry, you probably can't even see me. So we're gonna go and do that tomorrow, and then we obviously will drive home after that. But yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm just popping to my mum's now to pick up a parcel. She was like, oh, you've got parcels here, or a parcel, but I can't think what it would be. I mean, I have some things that are coming, but I can't think if there's anything that I had. I didn't think it'd be here this soon, so I'm a bit like, oh, not sure what that is. But anyways, I'm popping there now to go pick that up. It's very busy through this village today. and then I'll see what it is. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do tomorrow, pop to Basildon. I think that'd be quite fun. There was something else and some antique shops tomorrow. I said to Ellis, if we can and we have time, could we pop to some antique shops if they have them around Basildon? So I'm gonna have a little look, because I would quite like to go to some antique shops if we could possibly go there. I mean, I'm sure there'll be some, there's always some somewhere, but you've just kind of got to find them. But yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. I'm just gonna pop into my mum's now. I'm basically here. She lives like 5 minutes down the road for me, if that. And then I'm gonna pop back. I think me and Ellis are gonna have a barbecue. I feel like I say this every weekend, but when the weather is nice, it's kind of like all we want to do. Oh, there's never any parking outside of my mum's house. It's really inconvenient. I'm gonna have to park down here, which I don't normally like doing, because now I have to walk. I spent the afternoon indoors. I have been outside, I did some washing and stuff, but I had to charge my camera, had to transfer so many files from some of my memory cards to my laptop, edited a video and have got that ready for tomorrow, which is a really exciting one. It's got some bits in and like had some chats with you guys about how I've been feeling. That's it really. Ugh, I don't know whether parking properly is even necessary. But anyways, I'm gonna pop into my mum's and I'll catch up with you in a bit. I'm back and I've got in the car and I picked up my parcel. It was half of a parcel actually that I knew I was getting, but I didn't know it was going to come that soon, and I've just had half of it delivered, so part of it, and it was this bag, and it's from Fabrique. So they have some beautiful pieces in Fabrique. I've got two dresses and like a skirt and a top from there before, and honestly they are beautiful pieces, and this time it's for kind of going into autumn. So I've got a bag and I'm so excited. It's in here, let me turn this around. It's in here and it's so pretty, like it's absolutely beautiful. The leather on this bag is incredible. Like I'll give you a sneak preview and then I'm going to show you properly like in a different video, but look. I'm really excited because it's kind of getting me excited for autumn, and I wasn't that excited for autumn this time round. I don't know why, but I'm really excited for that. My dad wrapped me up some tomatoes that he's grown and got me another one of these extension leads because we really need one. I'm gonna drive back. I didn't even turn my car on. I'm gonna drive back now, and then I will see you when I'm back. I won't show you probably in this video this bag because I want to wait for the other pieces to come so I can style it all together, because there's like a jacket in there, there's some jeans, there's some bits in there that I kind of want to show you in like a whole video and not just like pieces. But I'm really excited for this bag. It's honestly so beautiful, and I feel so privileged, or so lucky that I get to work with brands like this and, you know, receive pieces from designers that have been designed by designers that you see on runways. And I feel very lucky when I get to receive products like this. I feel very lucky that I get to be one of those people that gets one of these products. But I'm going to drive home now because I am hungry. I also really need the toilet. I really need to go for a wee. So I'm going to drive back now, and then I will catch up with you guys when I am back. So see you soon. Sunday morning. I'm like half sat in the garden. I have the doors open and I'm just sat on the chair, but basically in the garden, and the sun is shining, which is so lovely. I was actually listening to, it might have been a podcast, or maybe it was someone on YouTube saying that the first half an hour when you wake up is like the most important to be like outside in either the sun or just outside in general. I think Ellis might have told me that as well. So I like to sit and open the doors and have a cup of tea on the weekend, mainly on the weekend. Weekday it's a little bit harder because it's dark. It's actually getting a little bit darker these days in the morning. But from Monday, I'm going to try and get up super early. When Ellis gets up, he gets up at 5. So I'm going to try and get up at 5:15 every day this week. and I'm going to do some form of exercise, whether that's walking, cycling in the morning, going for a run, or kind of like yoga in my garden. So I'm going to try and see if that makes me feel any better this week. Today we're up early, so it's like, I think it's 7:45 now. We're going to Basildon Park, so we've got up early because we need to get ready. We're going to leave at 9, so I think it's like an hour away, which isn't ages away actually, it's quite close. So how exciting. That's what we're doing this morning. But I got myself up earlier because I thought I don't want to be late leaving, because I'm always late. But I don't really know what to wear today. I think it's supposed to be a lot nicer than it has been. I don't know how nice it's supposed to be. And obviously we're walking around like the grounds and like the garden. I'm really excited to see all the flowers and the house. I haven't decided. Currently got my LMS balm on. I've do this thing sometimes on a weekend where I put it on and then leave it on my skin. So right now it's on my skin, but I need to wash it off like with my cloth. But it's been doing well. I have a few spots here, but it kind of like rehydrates me in the morning. I don't know if that's just me thinking it does, but I think it does. I'm going to make us some breakfast. I don't know what we have. I might just have some toast, or maybe I'll have some yogurt and nuts. Ellis can have toast if he wants toast. I'll have to ask him, he might not want it. Maybe I'll have some toast. Some really nice bread that my mum got me. It's like a sourdough bread, I think. It's really, really good. Like, it's really nice, really nice. She also got me some nuts and seeds, a seed mix and a nut mix to put into like my food that I have. So like, oh, I could have porridge actually. And the butcher's is not open this morning, because I was going to say to Alex to go to the butcher's, but the butcher's isn't open on a Sunday, which is really annoying. I'm going to go in and see what he wants to eat, and then I'm going to start that, and then I'm going to get ready. We're in the car. I did well getting ready. I cleaned all of the house. Ellis did the hoovering upstairs. I hoovered downstairs. I cleaned the kitchen. I did the dishwasher. So we don't have to do it when we're home. The only thing we have to do when we're home is mop. So actually, we've done all our jobs for Sunday. What time are we getting there? Getting there at 10:30. So not too bad. We had to look at a car. Car day. That means we'd have to drive out separately, which is sad if you did get a car.
No, I won't bring it back today.
Okay, fine. Over. Hi, I am back and I have bad news, right? So we are at this car place. Ellis is looking at a car. So we had to come here anyway. And when I looked online, there's two places with the same name. So where we are right now, and there's another Basildon. Okay, so we're in Basildon, which is in Essex. But this Basildon where we are in Essex, there's nothing here. There's literally nothing here. There's a car place and maybe some other things, but there's not much here to do. So I thought, oh, we'll go to Basildon Park. And I only saw it briefly on Google because I was looking at National Trust places, because we have our membership, and I was like, oh, we should go and see, like, we should go somewhere. So I got my membership in here. Anyways, so I was like, that's perfect. We'll go to the car place and then we'll go there afterwards, which is where we're going. Oh my God, he's coming. I'm going to tell him the bad news. Get ready. Hi, I've got some bad news.
Hello, huh?
What bad news?
What?
You know that National Trust place?
Yeah.
It's not in this Basildon.
What Basildon's it? Oh, sorry.
Basildon Reading.
Oh my God.
It's an hour and 52 minutes from here. So I've been looking at other fun things to do. I was just updating people.
What's going on today?
Yeah, I was like, oh, let me see how far it is from here. And I had a look on maps and it was an hour and 52 minutes away. And I was thinking, how am I supposed to tell you this?
After that as well.
Hour and 52 minutes from here. So I thought we could go to that little park, that little shopping thing there to see about seeing if they had the suit. And then I found there's not much around here, I'm not gonna lie, so I didn't know if you wanted to head back and go to like Anglesey Abbey instead.
What's going on today?
Yeah.
So where are we going up?
I was gonna just say let's just go to there because you can get some food there and I can go to the toilet and stuff, but honestly I was just telling the camera and I was trying so hard not to laugh because I was like, oh, he's coming, I'm gonna have to tell him the bad news. I'm fuming. I really wanted to go to see Helios.
I know.
Is that too far for us to now go? Oh.
So it's like 2 hours home as well.
No, it'd be an hour. It's an hour from our house to Basildon Park.
Oh.
Because I looked yesterday, that's why I was like, oh, it's only an hour away. But there's two Basildons. Basildon here, Basildon Reading. So that's just... mad. Anyways, so now I'm gonna go around this rubbish road that takes us all the way to the end and all the way back around. What happened with your car then? Brilliant. So we drove all the way to Basildon, middle of nowhere for nothing.
Well, the one.
Oh, I'm really upset. I really wanted to see Helios. I was so excited for that. I thought we could go to Anglesey Abbey instead.
Where's this taking us?
Oh, if you want to do that. Yeah, he seemed quite, like, when he was talking to you stood out the side, I thought, oh, he had no clue what was going on.
No.
Going to Audley End instead after all that. We did go and try on some suits though. Are you going to get one of those suits? We went to look at suits in next for Ellis because we're going to the races next weekend. And Ellis needs a new suit because he doesn't have one. Well, he has one, but it's black. And I said he can't wear a black suit to the races. Sorry. Looks like a waiter. So we had a look at Next, and they actually did have some nice, but you would look like a waiter if you wore a black suit. And you'd be boiling anyway. We're going to Audley End. It's not actually a National Trust place, but it says online that we can still get in with our National Trust cards. Imagine we got there and we couldn't. There'd just be another thing added to our day. We have made it to Audley End. Hopefully, so far so good. We're going to go and check tickets. I hope he lets us in with our National Trust. But it looks so big here. There's so much to see. I've never been here before. I don't know why I've never been here before because it's not even far from us. But there's a really cool bush or tree that looks really, really cool. We're going to explore. I'm excited to go in that house actually. And just stroll around the gardens because it doesn't actually look too busy either, considering it's half term and it's Sunday and it's very warm. Doesn't look too bad right now. There's like a teepee over there. Weddings. Maybe you can have. I think you can have. Ellis, did I say you can have weddings here? Because that looks like a wedding place over there. They've got teepees on the hill over there.
Right.
Yeah. Anyways, going to explore. I'm very excited. I'm going to turn you around so you can see what I can see. The house is over there. There's just huge giant bushes there. Then you've got this other like small house thing there. I don't know what that is, but we're going to go and find out. Back in the car with more disappointing news. I feel like today is just not our day. Like, I just said to Ellis, this is just getting laughable now. We've been so many places that so many things have happened. So first of all, Ellis couldn't get his car because the car wasn't back from the garage, that they were doing something to it. So he couldn't see it and couldn't get it. So we drove all the way there for no reason. Second thing was we thought Basildon Park was in Basildon in Essex, which that was my mistake. It's not. Then we went to go to Audley End and we thought we could use our National Trust membership cards there because it says online that you can. On Google it says you can. So I was like, okay, good, we can use our membership cards because we want to go to a National Trust base. Anyways, get there and she's like, no, you can't use them. It's only for National Heritage site. So I was like, great, so we can't use them now. So I was like, right, we can either go in here or we can go somewhere else. We were like, well, we want to use our, like, we like using the membership cards that we have. So we were like, let's go and find another one. So now we're off to Anglesey Abbey, where it is a National Trust site. So I'm really hoping that's the last of the problems because we cannot deal with anything else. Ellis was like, we'll have a barbecue later. And he was like, yeah, well, he was like, we'll probably end up blowing the place up because everything seems to be going wrong today. I was like, I don't know what is going on, but we're going to Anglesey Abbey, which is in Cambridge, well, just outside of Cambridge, instead. I'm really upset because I will come back and go to Audley End because it is beautiful. We probably saw in the clips before. It's a really nice place, but didn't take our cards, so we couldn't go. I'm updating everyone on our disastrous day.
Yeah.
But onwards and upwards, we're off to Anglesey Abbey. I keep getting, oh, thank you, you got me one as well. Thank you. Water, because we're very dehydrated. Is that on the inside of the car? Shut the door, quick, 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 quick. That's some sharp movements from you there. Wasp. But we're not far from where we are heading, and I'm hoping it smells funny. hoping everything's okay. So that's where we're off to now. So you would have seen some clips of Audley End, but unfortunately we didn't end up walking around, and I was really excited to go there as well. We arrived to our final destination.
Final destination time.
No, okay, second to last destination, and we're hoping that this one is the winner. So let's go have a look around Anglesey Abbey. We've made it in. We're going to the house, but we've made it. Gardening. Imagine gardening in that. Look at the trousers. They've got zips to hop. Is that a zip? Jumper. Look at the size of it. Sturdy structure, that. How pretty is this rose garden? Literally all beds of flowers, of roses. We are home. We're having a barbecue. Well, that was very bright. We went to the shop on the way home quickly. Can you even see me here? We went to the shop on the way home to pick up some bits for barbecue. We were going to have salmon, but we've changed our mind. We're going to have some chicken on the barbecue, and I'm going to make a salad, and we've got some halloumi, so that should be nice. I'm going to bring all the washing in because I've left all the washing up. But we ended up having a really lovely day actually, and Anglesey Abbey was actually really nice. And I had a really fun time. The rose garden was beautiful. I've decided that's what I want here. I want roses up this white wall because I think it will look really nice against the white wall. Don't know what roses, but I think it will look nice all along here. And then hydrangeas in here. I think it will look really pretty. That's what we're going to do now. I'm going to bring all the washing in, and then we're going to have barbecue. I'm in my comfies and I'm prepping. It was actually amazing. Did you know I found out that National Trust own the most land in the UK? Actually, no, that's a lie. They're one of them. They're not the main. I don't think they're the biggest. I think it was Forestry. They own the most land in the UK, with National Trust being like second or third, which I mean is understandable. But the house was so cool. I was saying to Ellis, it's so weird when you walk around a National Trust place and think that all these people used to just live in this house. Like, this was their house back in the day. Like, they used to just walk around. But some of the artwork there was so nice. Like, I really loved the artwork that was in there. I think I put some clips in here, but the artwork was, I just loved it. I said to Ellis, can we get artwork like this in our house? And he was like, it's a bit dark for our house. As in, like, it was a bit, they're not bright coloured artwork. I really like that kind of artwork. It was really nice. I really liked it. And some of the clothes, there was a tweed suit. It was so cool. Honestly, it was so nice. And also, I think I might have shown you, they had a like gardening outfit, and it was like sheepskin or sheep's wool jacket with kind of like jodhpurs and these like welly boot things. But for gardening, I wear this for gardening. I thought, blimey, what a cool gardening outfit though to wear. But I just love places like that. I mean, it's really nice in the summer, but I guess in the winter they do it, it's very different. But it's yeah, it was a really nice place, and we walked all the way around, and then I got a coffee at the end, and then we headed back and we popped into the mini Tesco's near us just to grab some bits to eat, because we didn't really think about it because it's obviously a Sunday and the shops were all shut, so we didn't really think about it at that time. It was really silly of us, but it's fine, it worked out in the end. It's still a shame we couldn't go to, well, we could have gone to Audley End, and I think we'll go, but just we weren't in, we wanted to use our cards, which is what we wanted to do. And I'm so upset because I really wanted to see Helios, the artwork that was in the Basildon Park, which again, my mistake. That just shows how silly I am sometimes not checking the place. I don't know why I just assumed that it was there. I should never just assume anything. Anyway, I really wanted to see Helios, and if that's how you pronounce it. So it was artwork basically of the sun, and it was like a science thing, and I really wanted to see it, and then obviously we couldn't go, so maybe we can try again. But I think it was just on for this weekend, which is really annoying. Next weekend though, I think there's an antiques fair near us, so I'm hoping we can go to that. We are going to the races next Saturday, but it's on the Sunday and the Monday, so I'm hoping on the Monday maybe we could go to visit. Guys, I'm using my dad's tomatoes. He gave me some tomatoes that he's been growing. He actually had this plant by accident. So outside the front of their house, they used to have hanging like baskets of tomatoes, and he thinks that some of it fell down and then it's grown an extra bush like on the front area. So these are from that garden. They just taste so much better. My plants that I grew, my vegetables that I grew, I'm not sure I did them correctly, and I don't know when to take them out the ground. So I still have carrots in the ground right now, and I don't know if I should have taken them out. I'm not too sure. But they're still in the ground, so I'm not sure. I don't think I did it correctly. I'm hoping by this time next year I'll have had a lot more, and I'm going to start a lot earlier this time, because I don't think I started early enough. I mean, we haven't actually been in our house. Yeah, it'll be a year in November. This time around we'll have a full year to kind of sort growing vegetables out. To finish up making a salad, and then I'm going to sit in the garden and potentially open my bottle of wine that Ellis bought me from Greece, I think he went to. Here he comes now as I speak of him. Me? Oh, chicken.
I can't find that soup.
I'll find the soup for you in a second. I'll find it. What silly of us. I didn't say